Hello and welcome back to another episode of The Tactician. James Dodd alongside A-League champion Daniel McBreen. Macca, this week we're going to focus on some of the best young talented defenders in the Isuzu A-League. There's been plenty of them this year. We've picked out three. The first of those, Western Sydney Wanderers and Anthony Pantazopoulos. What have you liked about his game this year, and especially that partnership with Alex Bonatig?
Yeah, well, look, what I like about Panta is the fact that he's a really aggressive defender as well. But we'll look at the vision here and see that he's not just an aggressive player. He's very astute in his positioning as well. Now, let's have a look at him here. As they go back, here's Panta here, and here is his partner, Bonatig. Now, you can already see over his shoulder, Panta's looking over to the left, because this is Bruno Fornaroli. This is the man he knows he's got to look out for. So he's scanning straight away. While he's scanning left, Bonatig is looking at the ball and scanning to the right. As it goes through here, you can see, keep scanning left and right, left and right. Now he opens up his body shape. Now, young players, you've got to look here. He scans over his shoulder. Watch him really open up his body here to go, right, I need to see Fornaroli and I need to be able to see the ball. So as it goes on here, watch him open up his body. There he is now. Okay, now I'm going to open up my body. Here it is. Now I'm going to lock on. He's my man. I'm locked onto him now. Now you can see Bonatig got taken one side. Now they shuffle the ball to the other, moves into the free space, locked on here. This is a really good display of good centre-back pairing. You can see Pantazopoulos in that front zone for anything that comes in. Look at the jostling here. Always keeping the striker away, pushing. Now, the ball goes out. Any balls in behind, look at the body shape now of Panagiotis. Side on, ready to run in anything that goes in behind. That's brilliant positioning from him, ready to go with the body position. Ball moves again. As it comes short, we pause there. Bonatig gets drawn in. Now look at him dropping behind. Anything that gets put around the corner or any runs in here, he's there to sweep anything in behind. It's great centre-back play together, working as a duo.
With Pantazopoulos in particular, you can see him here. And talk us through this aspect, because you can see Bonatig and Pantazopoulos, they've got this connection. It's almost like they're roped together. They know where they are at all times in the field. But it's not just his ability to be physical. What is it that you like about him when maybe he's tracking back or he's in transition and the opposition are trying to break?
Well, you can see here, right, so Bonatig's body position is this side. Now, he knows he can get in and win it, but he wins it and he realises they've given the ball away. Straight away as that ball goes over the top, his first thought is, I need to get back. But Bonatig, in his positioning, knew he had to come across and cover. Now watch his run here. He realises, where's the danger? If Bonatig was to get beat, I need to be in that position. So as the play rolls on, watch him divert his run now into the central area behind. Now they win the ball. He continues to drop off because now he's an option if they wanted to bounce back to him. No need. They've gone forward and they've won it. Working together as a duo, fantastic. Here you can see, now he's saying, who's in here? Come on, we need someone in this area. He wants to play the ball into the area, but no one's there with him.
And modern defending isn't just about mopping things up, is it? It's about taking the initiative, as you can see here.
That's it, and they have to be ball players. So when they're a ball player, no one's going to do the work. Well, he's going to look now and say, well, who's going to go there? No? All right, well, I'm not going to get pressed. Well, I'm going to take it. Comfortable on the ball to drive in. Watch this delicate little pass, and Bozadir Kraev almost gets a shot on goal. So they're not just there to win and head and clear the balls these days. They've got to do this as well. They've got to be comfortable on the ball. They've got to be able to pick a pass, long passes, short pass, and they can start the play in the game.
So that's Anthony Pantazopoulos at the Western Sydney Wanderers. Somebody else who's caught the eye this season, Daniel McBreen, is Leonard at Western United. Obviously defensive capabilities is what he's going to be judged on, but there's other aspects to his game which have caught your eye.
Yeah, look, for such a young player, he's been shown the confidence or given the confidence by his coaching staff to go and play his natural game. It could be quite easy for him to do the simple things, but we'll see he's willing to do a little bit more. His position is fantastic as we see this the footage roll now. Watch, here he is here. So now he sees the ball's on this side and the danger is on his left-hand side. So his body shape is turned to run that way. As the footage rolls out, we'll see him move. As the ball adjusts, his body's position adjusts again and again. Now he makes that run out because that's the danger player there. So he has to get across. But have a look at his run here as he realises this player here is going to now get back and stop this player. This is Archie Goodwin. He scores most of his goals in this area here. Watch him divert his run and get into a classic 3+1 position in the box. As the ball rolls here, he looks over his shoulder, he realises straight away, scanning, gets back in, starts to get into his body shape. Here, they want to be 3+1. So that when that ball comes in, this is the triangle where most people scores goals. They want to block that up. And there he is, perfectly positioned in front of Archie Goodwin to clear out. Great masterclass there on changing positions as the game unfolds. It's not one action, it's 3, 4, 5 different actions.
So that's him being aware of the space around him and being aware of the danger zones. Here, you're going to highlight something very different about what you like about Dylan Leonard in his terms of not just reading the game, but the confidence that you were talking about earlier that's been instilled in him by Johnny Lewis.
100%. So, Wellington Phoenix, they know they like to play out and they like to play short passes. So now here he is here. You watch him. He'll come aggressive high up the pitch to come and put pressure on. And as the ball comes out, watch his body position. Adjust one way, then the other. Now he realises he can go and win the ball. Now this is a simple spot here where he could easily play the simple pass here. They might come back out to the keeper or to the other centre-back and they've got it. He's done his job. But with 3 players around him, the confidence here to turn and go forward. Watch him here, just turns, goes forward, draws out another defender and gets the team on the front foot, and he's essentially put them in a 3v2. Now, that wouldn't have happened if he just played the ball back. And as they go forward, ball gets in the box and it's a goal. That's all started from him back here having that confidence to turn and get them on the front foot.
Confidence as well, to not just, once he's done his job, that's me done. He joins the attack and moves forward,
Exactly
which is a sign
right.
of a player who understands his role within the team, but also wants to contribute going forward. So that's Dylan Leonard and Anthony Pantazopoulos. The third name on our list, Danny McBreen, is Panagiotis Kikianis at Adelaide United. Now, I spoke to an agent midweek about Panagiotis Kikianis, and he said if this player was playing in Europe, he'd be worth tens of millions of pounds. So how good has he been this season? And is it fair to say that of the players that we've looked at so far, Kikianis fits the bill of being more of the ball-playing European cultural centre-half of the 3?
Yeah, 100%. Look, don't discredit his defensive duties as well. He's good in those areas. But in this modern day, as we said, centre-backs have to start the play. They have to be the ones that move the opposition around and they have to be able to pick a pass, long or short, as I said earlier. Now, have a look here. No pressure on the ball. Look at Stefan Mork saying, here he is. So they've locked eyes now. So this is important as well. They have to make sure that they've locked eyes with their teammate. They know what they're going to do. No pressure on the ball. Now he has the quality, as Stefan Mork makes this run into the box, to put it on a dime. Now that is a perfect pinpoint pass into the path of Stefan Mork, put the ball away. Now have a look at that. He takes out the whole Melbourne Victory team with one pass. One run, one pass, and making eye contact with his teammates. Here's another one here, a little bit deeper, but this time he gets on the ball. He's got the confidence to have a look. Where's all the play? Okay, lots of bodies in here. Big switch, and we know that Adelaide like to do this. Get it wide, play it into areas that cause problems, and there it is. So he starts that from there in the deep area with the vision and the technique to play that into that area, plays right into the way that Adelaide like to play, and this is what modern-day footballers at centre-back need to be able to do.
And we mentioned the ball-playing capabilities of Panagiotis Kikianis. That first pass to Stefan Mork, left foot, that ball there to Dylan Pereira's right foot as well. So he's comfortable on the ball. He knows what he wants to do in those areas, which is so impressive when you've also then factored in his defensive abilities as well.
Yeah, it's fantastic. And we'll get to see those two against each other this weekend.
We can't wait for it. The original rivalry this weekend in round 24 of the Isuzu A-League. Big defenders, young talented defenders on show this weekend. That's what we're here for.